Welcome back to episode 27 of our Ocarina of Time walkthrough. In this episode, we will try out a new mask and earn a Deku upgrade in the process. We'll meet a new race of women led by an evil man, and collect a lot of goodies in addition to the Deku upgrade, to include 5 Gold Skulltulas and 2 pieces of heart. We've already met one Gerudo, which of course was Ganondorf. All the other Gerudo in the game are women. Out of 100 Gerudo born, only 1 will be man. Ganondorf was their leader. However, I believe as they became more evil with world domination issues, many have turned away from his leadership. As we approach the Gerudo's land here, make a right-hand turn, go between the fences to an area not up the hill, but on the lower land with all the rocks, and place a bomb right in the middle. Most of these rocks also have Deku seeds, so by blowing the rocks up or throwing them, you can grab a bunch of Deku seeds if you need them. Down in this hole, we'll find a gossip stone. So using Din's fire, we can go ahead and burn the spider web in front of it. And the gossip stones react to quite a bit of different things. They'll react to bombs, to fire. So by being lit on fire, it's going to spin around and shoot up high and then come back down again. Now, if we just talk to it, we'll get the one-eyed gaze piercing into our mind. So let's try out our new mask, the Mask of Truth, and see what the Gossip Stone will reveal to us. The switch the stone is referring to is in a dungeon that we haven't even been in yet. The information can sometimes be helpful, not always. But anyway, if you run over to the other side, adjacent to where we were at with the cow, the fire actually burned the web that was already here. And go right past the cow. On the other side, up on the web, you'll see a Gold Skulltula. So go ahead and shoot him down and collect token number 39. And with that, we'll go and run back outside and continue on our journey to visit the Gerudo. So if you look at the map of Hyrule Field in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you'll notice in the far western part of the map is an opening which takes you to Gerudo Valley. So that is the way that we shall go. Alright, as you come into Gerudo Valley here, there's some rocks on the right that will contain more Deku seeds, and then you'll notice a big plank in front of you. Go ahead and run up on the plank, and at night, there's a Gold Skulltula here. He's right on top of the waterfall, so go ahead and shoot him down and grab token number 40. Okay, we'll continue on towards Gerudo Valley. And there'll be a chicken on the left. You'll see a big bridge there. There is a Gerudo female there, and if you run up to talk to her, she'll just tell you that the fortress is located beyond that gate, but we're a child, so we can't actually go there yet. So anyway, go ahead and grab the chicken, and run all the way to the right, jump off the ledge towards the big waterfall. And we're going to go as far as we can fly. And then once you get all the way up against the waterfall, inside where that current is, then go ahead and let go of the chicken and drop down. Once we get down there, you'll see a ladder, and we can climb all the way up. And here we can grab heart piece number 16. This will give us an entirely new heart container. Alright, go ahead and grab the chicken that is up here. conveniently, and go and fly off past the Gossip Stone on the right. And once we get over here, you can drop the chicken, and we'll run all the way up to the Gerudo that will ask us, what are we doing here? There's also a cow. Remember, anytime you have an empty bottle, if you play a bonus song, the cow will fill your bottle with milk. Alright, we'll go and dump our bugs into the soft spot of soil to grab a hidden Gold Skulltula in there and collect token number 41. You can also plant a magic bean in there if you like. I'm not going to, because all it will really do is lift you up out of this area to take you up to the top, and really there's no reason for doing it, so. Alright, after collecting the token, go and jump into the river and go for a swim. So remember, Lake Hylia, we learned earlier from the Zorans, is where everything washes down to from the river. So if we go swimming down the river, we'll wind up down in Lake Hylia. And there's some stuff that we can grab here now. So go and run all the way back up to where that house was and down the bridge. And then at night, there's a Gold Skulltula that appears on the side of the house. While trying to collect the token, I found the railing of the bridge to kind of get in the way. So I found it easier just to climb up on the railing and collect token number 42. Alright, we need to head back up to the Gerudo Valley because we have one more piece of heart that we need to snag from up there. Okay, go ahead and grab the chicken again once you get back up here. And we're going to now run off the other side to go straight across the chasm to a ledge on the cliff that contains a wooden crate. So get over the top of it and then drop the chicken. Once you get over here and roll into the wooden crate to collect heart piece number 17. Alright, we are heading back to the Kokiri Forest now to pay a visit to our old friend, the dearly departed Deku Tree. There's a Gold Skulltula that we weren't able to get before, but now that we have bombs, we can go back in there and grab it. And we'll get a couple Deku sticks on the way too. Upon entering the Deku Tree, jump down the giant hole right in the middle of the room down to the water below, and then climb up on the block that we had pushed down into the water there, allowing access to the higher area without going all the way around the long way. Run through the hole, or crawl through the hole I should say, and then in this room there's a Deku Baba that was by a bombable wall. Originally he had a net in front of him, but we had burned that net off when we were in the Deku Tree, so that's gone now. So anyway, go ahead and defeat the Deku Baba. Remember, if you kill him, vertically he'll give you some Deku nuts, otherwise he'll give you Deku sticks. So go ahead and bomb the wall there. Alright, there's a big Statula in front of you, and the Gold Statula is just on your left. So I went ahead and killed the big Statula, and then took on the Gold Statula after that. Alright, we'll collect token number 43. If you look on the dungeon map, there's the icon at the top of the map on the left-hand side of a Gold Statula, indicating that we have every Gold Statula in the dungeon. So that is all that we have to do in the Deku tree, and head on out. We have one more thing to do in this episode, and that is to put on a show at the far stage and see how they like our new mask. So remember, the far stage is in the Lost Woods, where we got the Deku stick upgrade before, using the skull mask. Okay, the way to get to the far stage, after entering the Lost Woods, make the first right, followed by a left, followed by a right, followed by a left, and then another left. That will keep us from getting lost, and then as we run into the meadow here, go straight ahead to where you see the butterflies flying around, and right around that area there's a hidden hole. So we'll fall down into it, and if we look at the sign, it will tell us that we're in the far stage. And they're waiting to see our beautiful faces for fabulous prizes. So equip the Mask of Truth now, and we'll see how the scrubs like it. So unlike the Skull Mask, where they were super excited and chasing us and all in our face, now they seem to be much more apprehensive about this one. Alright, we have the final Deku Nut upgrade. We can now carry up to 40 Deku Nuts. Well, thank you for joining me. This will be the end of all of our collection of items, and we're now ready to head to the Temple of Time to continue with the main quest.